What up, y'all? Look at these three beautiful colors. Yellow, purple, green, and tan, the color of PJ. We're at the nature preserve, checking it out for the first time in the high desert. And it's beautiful. This is video journal entry number 3. Kind of slacking on posting, but I have 2 to post. Just know that they're all consecutive. And they're all just in order of life. And generally around the day I post it. Mostly I'm trying to post it the day of. So these journal entries once again are for myself to record my progress, even if I never look at them ever again. But I'm starting my own businesses. I've been professional for 18 years. I'm now a freelancer. I've been consistently working as a freelancer for the last 4 years. And I have never posted anything like this, like a YouTube channel or anything. I'm doing it for myself because I feel like I just need to talk to myself, and maybe somebody else will benefit from it. And I keep saying that. And what I mean to say right now, wow, we're in this, like, there'd be water here. It's pretty dry. See this riverbed? Woo! Hey, buddy, what do you think? What do you think, bud? Cool if there were water in it. Look at that cool rock. That little line through it. It looks like a TV. Come on, buddy. Oh, here's another one. Here's another line. See that? So pretty. Okay, where's this? Oh, this trail keeps going right here. Hey, bud. Over here. Come on. I think what I want to share for myself is that in the end, you make your own decision, even if you get advice from others and you seek it through wherever you seek it. You're the decider. And the better you are at trusting your intuition with your first instincts, I think the more happier you'll be and spot on, because you don't really need anybody else's opinion. You don't really need anybody else's validation. But yet we're trained, we're trained to, since a child, to seek that, you know. Our educational system is based upon, you know, getting, you know, acknowledged and getting grades and accomplishments and acknowledgments and getting awards, showing them off, being proud of how smart you are. You know, that's why everybody's all addicted to likes. I have no idea who's even going to watch this channel. No clue. I don't even know if I would watch it. In fact, I don't even really watch podcasts anymore. I'm always busy doing stuff. Like, I wonder, you know, just what we can actually do with our time if we really applied what we want to do. But like, oh, look how cute this is. This little pile. So freaking cute. And these blooms. How pretty is that? This is such a pretty nature preserve. It's like gorgeous. Look at these little purple, or not purple, but orange flowers. I'll know the names. Maybe y'all know the names. Who knows? These are pretty too. What you smell there, buddy? What you smell there? Here's the purple ones again. Look at that. Hi, babies. All right, PJ, let's keep going. Come on. We'll stop for a water break in a little bit. Let's get around that bend. So, because we're trained, it's just like inevitable to compare ourselves to others. And instead of being everybody's cheerleader and like supportive. People are comparing each other, being jealous. It reminds them of what they don't have. And it's just like, it's an ongoing cycle of egoic, like, you know, muscle building. Like, the ego can be so strong, and I'm just over it, you know? I'm over all the facade. I'm over the, like, hey, look at me, I'm like this. That's fine, it's great. Look at me, Stuart. But like, maybe, just maybe, it's time to really be exactly who you want to be and be your authentic self. And I'm sure there's a lot of authentic people out there, because that's what we need in this world. How do you think the AI models built themselves after, you know, everything that humans did, all of our accomplishments, all of our writings, all of our art, all of our you know, our creativity and our ideas. But, you know, it's just another tool. So when you start to, like, look at this little yellow patch, when you start to just look at it as good or evil, you know, bad or good, that's when you can really miss out. And I think everything's a tool. The fact that we're using YouTube in our phones and all the technology, it's just a tool. I remember when I was at the very beginning stages of the cross between like digital and film, when I started advertising. And a lot of photographers didn't continue on through digital. You know, like they just was like, yep, analog, that's it. No more. That's fine. Move on. You know, but the world's going to keep moving on. So if you just look at everything as a tool, you know, everything's in motion. Most physicists will tell you that all of atomic matter is equivalent, you know, to one city block, or you can even be shrunk into a marble, the energy, you know, because atomic matter is just forces of nature pushing up against each other. Wow, this is really pretty. When you think about that, that's just a frequency. Where is this trail going? Hi, buddy. Where do you think this trail is going? Is it up here? Let's be careful for snakes, honey. Let's go up here. Maybe it's up here. It's really pretty. So when I think about it like that, I feel like matter can be actually changed pretty instantly, and it can be manipulated. So when most philosophers and life coaches will tell you that your thoughts create your reality, I guess it kind of does. You know, I was living in an apartment in a big city, and then 2021 I bought a house in the high desert, and now I live here with my dog, and we're happy. We're very happy together. I have a lot to teach him. He's only 9 months, and he has a lot to teach me. Hey, buddy, you want some water? Oh my goodness. Thank you for listening. Or thank you. Who's even listening? Who cares? I mean, I guess I do. I'm trying not to care about much and just focus on what I'm supposed to be doing, actually. That's the whole thing, that we care too much. It's okay to care, but when it takes your focus away, I think the focus needs to be directed to what you want to create. And I'm trying my best to let it all go. Let it all go. Huh, PJ? All you want to do is play, huh? Actually, that's what we're supposed to be doing. This reality is supposed to have fun and play. But we got caught up. with so many stresses and worries. We got caught up, huh, bubbies? But we're gonna unravel that, right? One walk at a time. We're gonna let go all of our worries. One walk at a time. We're gonna... You want any more? Want any more, buddy? No? 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 Okay. All right, well, it's getting kind of to the end of this entry. I don't want to get like blabby blabs. And I didn't even say anything like meaningful because I just, you know, say things, whatever comes to my mind, because these aren't planned. I'm not like writing a script. I'm just in the now, in the present moment, walking and singing to myself. Walking and singing to myself. Looks like a little guy. It looks like a little monster. Oh my gosh, look at his nose. Oh, hi, I'm sleeping. Don't wake up me. I am totally sleeping. Stop. I'm just gonna swim away. Or I'm gonna like flutter. Look at, he looks like a, what does he look like? Wow. Like there's the back of his leg. There's his butt. There's his kind of hand, and he's resting. Bye, guy. Bye. 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 Bye, friend. See you next time. You're almost like a whale at this end. PJ, you missed out. Look at this little butterfly. Oh. Well, I don't know if this stuff is boring to anybody or people think it's interesting, but this is my journal entry and my walk. And I think that there's a lot of good things to focus on, you know? I ended up really, really sad the last 2 days, and even just on this walk. Look at this, crazy. It looks like a, gosh, these rocks are nuts, right? They almost look petrified. Anyhow, dang, look at this crazy tree. Look at that crazy rock. Why are these rocks so weird? All right, I think we're gonna go on this for a little bit longer. Come on, bud. And we're gonna end this soon because it's just time to turn our frown upside down. You know, I have all my limbs. I have a roof over my head. I got food in the fridge. I got family on the other end, even though I don't call them often, and I should. I probably rarely call them. I think I mentioned I'm one of 8. I got a lot of family, but people know right now I like to be left alone. This is the coolest walk ever, dude. I don't even want to stop filming because it's so cool. What's at the top? Look at these cute little cactuses planted everywhere. They're so cute. Well, I'd like to remember these walks. I think one day, if these are all just archived on the interwebs, that I'll remember these days. And hopefully I get to take you on a new walk and a new journey. Look at these little cool, this is just such a cool walk. All right, well, I think the next post, I'm gonna show you something really fun. It'll be tomorrow. Oh, I gotta, yeah, wow. Anyways, I have a fun post, a place that I want to show y'all and myself again because it's a nice little spot. And you'll be impressed with all these things. Look at this. Come over here, bud. Make sure there's no snakes sunning. Hi, babies. Over here. Over here. Look how pretty. All right, buddy. Let's plop it here for a second. I even want to take off. Hey, buddy, wait. It's gonna be like this. Watch out, honey. It's like such nice weather. It's so perfect. Hey, sweetie boy. You having fun? Woo woo. This is me. Oh, shoot. He's wanting to go explore, but I don't know what's down there. Over here, bud. Gosh, so pretty. Butt crack. All right, signing out, y'all. PJ and I are gonna chill here for a bit, and we're just gonna contemplate life, and we're gonna think about coffee and dogs, and not try to get verklempt.